1793, Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin, which contributed to the success of the cotton farmer. The cotton gin accelerated the process of cleaning cotton at a rate of 50 pounds a day versus having to hand-pick and clean the cotton, which took hours. Cotton was a major cash crop of the time, and being able to clean and pack it faster led to increased production. This innovation is one of the first agriculture advancements in technology reported in America. Other advancements include Jethro Wood, who came up with the idea of an iron plow with interchangeable parts in 1891, something still used to this very day, and the spindle cotton picker, which was produced commercially in 1942. These inventions and their dates have historical significance to the future of agriculture because they remind us of how far we have come and what we can look forward to accomplishing in the future. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a drone. The ideas of drones being able to help out the everyday agriculturalist was only a dream. But coming to the 21st century, we're seeing this dream come into a reality. Test drones and models are becoming more popular in many countries, especially here in the United States, where we are the top producers in agriculture products and spend tons of U.S. dollars in the field of agriculture. It's stated by the Texas Department of Agriculture that the state of Texas itself leads the nation in a number of farming ranches in the nation. The drone is becoming one of the most advanced robotic systems in the world of aeronautics. Aeronautics are becoming so advanced in helping us experiment with different innovations. One of the main goals for drone success is the ability for drones to be able to carry out the basic human needs aeronautically. These drones can be controlled by remotes or control systems. These systems can be programmed to fill the needs of programmers without physically having to do it. Drones are made out of lightweight compositions, plastic, aluminum, and etc. to maintain structure and extreme maneuverability. The feature that makes a drone is the GPS equipment installed in it. The GPS allows the drone to be controlled and operated from a control center. Drones are used in military situations very frequently, but are being more found commonly in civilized operations. As in one of the episodes of Duck Dynasty, where they flew a drone above the duck blind to see if the ducks could see without a cover over them. Drones have the ability to be flown at extremely high altitudes, which what makes them so valuable in the military field. The military uses the drones to keep up with foreign relations and war tactics in other countries. The UAV devices are coming from the battlefield to the farmer's field and are starting to be placed in companies like Amazon and UPS. The drone manufacturing industry is changing and growing so rapidly that the future is looking bright. My personal prediction is that the drones will have the ability to save money and time, not only to big companies, but the average American agriculturalist. The Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International has predicted that 80% of the commercial market drones will be used in agriculture. It has also been predicted that 100,000 jobs will be created and $1 billion in tax revenue will be generated by 2025. Iowa, being one of the top producers in corn production, understands that the usage of drones will create 1,000 more jobs and $950 million in revenue impact in the next decade. Drones are predicted to produce jobs and save time, which produces more money for the industry of agriculture. Drones will have the ability to monitor and analyze crops for the agriculturalist. It has been predicted that in the next 10 years, that almost every commercial farm in America will be using drones in some form or fashion. Drones will have the ability to monitor the crops and collect data to keep the agriculturalist informed on his or her crop. Precision agriculture is a technique used to help monitor pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, and other applications that are being used or needing to be used. Drones are good investments for larger scale farms and have the ability to get information faster and less expensive for the agriculturalist. The advantage drones have over humans in the agricultural world is that drones have the ability to save time, which is extremely important when dealing with crops and livestock. Drones command centers will have the ability to store information and work faster and more effectively than the average agriculturalist. They will be able to detect, monitor, and keep up with little details that are important when running a successful agriculture business, like a farm, ranch, and even little details that a farmer may overlook when questioning how much fertilizer to use on a crop. Drones have the ability to store information and be the farmer's eyes in the sky to help determine these details. This new technology of aerial vision to help assess crops and livestock is exciting to anyone interested in this field of study. Even though the idea of the average American being able to own and operate a drone for personal usage may be unappealing to the public and make them uneasy, proper training and simplification of the system would help create a more clear vision and less hesitation to the idea of individual ownership. Informing the general public would be an important step in furthering the drone usage to agriculturalists. They would need help understanding where drones will be used and how they benefit others. Also, the background information and simplifying the mechanics to average agriculturalists who is not knowledgeable in technology advancements. A factor in this would be uninformed people not knowing what the object was and damaging the object with firearms or other weapons, or just people being hostile to the idea of unmarked aircraft. So informing the general public would eliminate these cons for usage of drones on an agricultural point. The idea of moving towards the future in agriculture is appealing to the both old and new agriculturalists. The usage of drones in agriculture will soon be more than an idea in today's society. We're growing towards a brighter future, which is a great thing for the agriculture environment. Taking the steps towards using the